Here we go. Look at these guys are ready to rock. Revs are up. The first main event of the night here to end 26. Whole shot. Oh, Politelli and Thompson running into each other. Wageman up the inside. Oh, Politelli off the track. Does he stay on enough to hang on to it? Hard to see. Thompson to the lead on the Nano Extreme Heartbeat Hot Sauce.
Yeah, look at Wageman working his way in. He had an outside line on Politelli, but Politelli going to dive bomb him? Yes, going to make that happen. Good stick move.
Looking, whoa. Makes the mistake.
No mistake.
There it is. The door is open. Politelli runs it through.
Yeah, that's what that rhythm is going to supply. You know, it's going to be one of those things where you got to hit it every lap, and a mistake out of Thompson like that is very rare, but yeah, it happens.
As we go back to Fapani right here, this youngster out here, and I think, again, we're seeing a lot more of him here. We get to see what we're watching, and you go to Supercross, there's a whole other group of these SMX guys, but I tell you, the stock of young Fapani is rising right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and he just looks so comfortable on this KTM, and the reps that he's getting in his young career at hitting whoops. Look at how challenging those things are. There is our red plate holder, Ryan Priest, who kind of, look at, he just kind of looks over his shoulder there, and
I think he's giving it up to Balacina. This young kid is putting a little bit of pressure. Yeah, he's waving him by, so he's giving it up right there. So maybe Caden Lee's on the board saying, hey, it's okay. You can let that by, and we're still in good position. But here we go, the final right-hander, MCR Smart Top Honda. Mr. Austin Politelli is going to grab main event number 1 here in the Lazy E. Nothing lazy about it right there. Let's see if we can find the 200. As he is looking across the line, Thompson goes by, Wageman goes by, Balacina just in front. I think this now Brees into that 5th position or 6th spot. Let's see if he makes a move over. There it is. Look at that. He's pumped. He knows he's brought it home. The 2026 champ, FIM North American champion right there is going to be Ryan Brees. Yes, stoked. We still have a main event to go, but Brees is going to be your title. Keep the camera on that young man. He is pumped. There's Zach right there. The 200 bringing it home. Closing a chapter. Big hug from Caden Lee. Don't hug too hard. He's got to be sore. Do I even see the 200 on this front line right here, Kyle? I don't think I do unless he's on this very inside gate.
He's not. I guarantee he's not racing.
No, I don't see it. So the 200 is packed it in. It's open season for the final overall. Politelli to the lead. Wageman gets the start. MCR number 98. Politelli whole shot 2-time.
Yeah, it looks like Thompson shuffled back. He's got his work cut out for him, but Wageman, his teammate, all over the rear fender of the 98.
Oh, Fapani up into that 3rd spot. Can he get his first ever podium here in Arenacross? Politelli looking to do 1-1 damage here tonight. Oh,
shoot.
Balacina and Wageman. Whoa, Wageman was
Wageman
down.
went down too.
Wageman down, Balacina down. What? They're 2 separate incidents, it looks like to me.
Yeah, 2 14s. I can't say good enough things about this Fapani kid. He's been riding awesome all night long, mixing it up with the big boys, and man, he just fits right in. I can't wait to see what he can do in the future in the pro class. And
yeah. On this track, I'm assuming the 450 be a little bit more of an advantage out here on this.
Yeah, both those guys. I'm sorry, I was watching that move there. I was waiting to see if something happened, but yeah, the 450, especially getting out of these corners, these bigger jumps, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. All right, just a couple turns to go. 2026 is going to be in the rearview mirror. The man of the hour, 1-1 on the night. MCR, Smart Top Honda, Austin Politelli claiming victory. But the man that won the championship, that won the war, Ryan Brees, will take that number 1 plate into next year's FIM North American Arenacross Championship. But the man of the hour here for round number 9, Guthrie, Oklahoma, is Mr. Austin Politelli. And he is going to be a happy camper there, claim himself a good little check. Of course, he'll finish 3rd overall in this series. Another rider probably just a little bit frustrated. Kyle just had a couple good moments, but
I'm gonna tell you what, man. I didn't sleep much this past week. I was fighting some pain, I'll tell you that. And they always say, man, a champion, it takes some sacrifice. It takes a lot of loneliness. It takes a lot of a lot of people that are in your corner smallly, right? Like it's a little group, and I kind of understood that. I get it, and we regrouped, we got it together, and we've kind of figured out what we had to do this week. So yeah, truly grateful. The whole MCR crew, Mike Genova, Tony Alessi, they really put their heart in me. And yeah, I mean, like you said, right, it took me a couple years, and it didn't go my way. The last year I was out with an ACL the first round, and the year prior had a couple flat tires. And
Austin, perfect night. What did you have to prove?
I don't know. Just wanted to win. I mean, kind of bummer how last weekend went with my back and stuff, but congrats to my teammate. He earned it. We both had rough nights, and that's racing. Can just come back stronger next year. And I just want to give a huge thanks to the whole Moto Concepts crew. It was huge step in my program, which I haven't had in a long time, from my mechanic, Devin, Tony, all the mechanics, Longhorn, Caden, Rob, Race Tech, Showa, No Fear. My buddy Todd Hansen even came out to watch me tonight, and thank you to everyone at Arenacross for putting on a good series. It was fun.
Now there's a lot of eyes on Jeremy Fapani right now. What do you want them to know about you?
Yeah, that we're digging back up. So yeah, we were at the top for a handful of years in the amateur years, got down low with some injuries and just poor riding, but yeah, we've been working our tail off with Flying T and stuff, so we're stoked to be crawling back to the top.
Here we go, AX Lights brought to you by Race Tech. Who's gonna grab that all-important whole shot? Revs up, gates down, here we go. Up the inside, Turner's got the jump, Fapani. Oh, Thurman makes the inside. Oh, Fapani almost goes down again, they tangle. Jess and Turner to the lead on the Club MX ride.
Yeah, good start for Turner there, and the two KTMs kind of banging bars there, and there's Fapani. He's off rhythm there, so he's getting back and he gets that triple right up the inside.
Whoa, wow, almost tees up Thurman right. A couple of KTM going at it right now, but as that's going on, Turner's already stretched it in here with a half a track. He's got a second or so.
Yeah, gets himself a lead. He was just out in one of the heat races, so he knows the track well. He's going to try to put some good laps in early, try to separate himself from those two KTM boys. But
all right, Turner going to be looking in that rear view. He's going to see the number 10 kind of closing in a little bit. And just as we're kind of talking, it looks like he sort of stretched it out, maybe another half a bike length there as they click off over top, 0.9. We don't need the clock to tell us that, but Thurman, he has been good in the whoops all day long. We'll get a little bit of a kick there. Fapani as well, final on the, and we just heard from Politelli. He said the whoops are scary tonight, and it's kind of showing.
Yeah, that's, Thompson mentioned that too, and both of them saying that they're a little skatey. So you can see these 250F guys getting through them.
Looks like he's going to be able to get up and be okay. But here's Thurman. Whoa, coming in hot right in your living room right there, Turner.
Yeah, look at this, right up the inside. Oh, and he goes down.
He doesn't go all the way and loses the front end. Thurman goes down, loses that second spot. He's got lots of time to get up and hang on to it, but that is going to be a bummer for him right there. Yellow flag's waving, that strobe will slow down. Fapani inherits a little bit of a Christmas gift. Yeah, he sure does right there as he gets the checkered flag. Jess and Turner Jr. right there, the number 57 Club MX, fly racing, backing up this young kid, and that might be his first ever A win there. I don't know, but he's got to feel good about it. A hell of a job, got himself a great start, and just ran away with that main event win here in our AX Lights AB class. And Mechanic is stoked, he's pumped.